That dribble gives KD the momentum he needs, and you can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
Bryant's shot is off.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Fierce drive and then finished with some flair to boot.
Three-pointer. And it's Bryant missing.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that's the size of Giannis taking full effect. Watch out for this as his career progresses.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Harden. Yao with the block.
Stopping that offense cold at the rim. An immediate shutdown. Positioning and anticipation right on cue.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 5. Out left to the wing. Yao dishes to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. Serge Ibaka with the rebound.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Here's Westbrook.
Well, Westbrook's so good at navigating the defense. This guy has ball skills, dexterity, and a motor that just doesn't stop. He gets to his shot when he wants to.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the right side. Peterson. That's good. So Westbrook comes in with the assist. Peterson's got 5 now.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 8. 1:39 left in the first quarter of the game. Gasol's shot is good.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
The Lakers leading. Here's Artest. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Artest looked comfortable letting it fly. He's more than serviceable from the three-point line.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Kobe with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Off target from outside.
They are winning despite his efforts. He's been off all night.
Got that. One up quick. He's got 5.
Nice job by James Harden knocking that one down, making use of those short corner three-point shooting spots.
Bryant passes to Yao. And finished off by Yao.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Antetokounmpo against Durant. Harden right side. Back to KD. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Here's Artest. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. And it's 6 points for Ron Artest.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nuts. How long can they keep this up?
Lakers shooting their first free throws of this one. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. For 3, Durant. Kobe Bryant getting it done for Los Angeles. He was a true standout at the offensive. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Lakers?
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Outside for Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Baseline jumper. Lakers with the rebound.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Drills it from outside.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
And it's blocked by Ibaka.
No question about it. Ibaka has excellent timing and a nose for rejecting shots.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Yao with the screen on Westbrook. To the paint, inside, and Yao gets it to go on the assist from Kobe. Bryant's got 5 assists tonight. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Harden. Harden with the hang time.
An aggressive move from Harden at the hoop. Really good to see him take it to the defense like that.
Yao with the screen on Westbrook. Inside, and finished off by Yao.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
They're trailing by 12. Here's Kobe. Knocked loose. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Harden with it. Gasol covering. Durant kicks to Harden. Harden with the long-range missile.
If the defense doesn't slow Harden down, he's going to continue to pile it on.
Pass to Gasol. Back to Bryant. Gasol, a screen on Westbrook. Fires from the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Peterson the pass to Westbrook. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Artest. Antetokounmpo passes to Kobe. From deep. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Yao. They shoot again. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
And when he's on, few can slow the roll of Yao Ming. Great potential to do this nightly. I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Green's checked in. Gasol setting the pick for Bryant over Westbrook. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Bryant's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles. Ibaka dishes to Durant. Daring anyone to stop him. KD.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
And Bryant kicks to Artest. Launches it. No good from Yao. And so Green will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 11. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. No one stopping Giannis. No way. No how.
And this kid, Giannis, has talent. Drives like this prove how dangerous he can become.
Here's Durant. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Bryant finds Gasol. Misses the 3.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Harden the pass to Ibaka. Back to Harden. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. LA has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. From the high post. Rebound by Jeff Green. Thunder trailing by 11. Westbrook drives in, gets it down to single digits. Westbrook's got his third basket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Bryant has the open look. Good on the triple.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
And stolen by Yao. This one for 3. Bryant can't get that one to fall. Thunder have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. They get it back. They kick it out to Green. Sinks the triple.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Kobe dishes to Yao. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some hustle.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, I'm curious. You guys both played in a... And that is a wrap.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Cook missing. Lakers leading by 9. Bryant hits for 2. Kobe on the break. It's good.
When you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Cook, good.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Los Angeles has gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Yao, good. Yao's got 16 points.
A great follow. When Yao gets good position, he's impossible to move, and he's got great hands.
Fields can't get it to go.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
Artest, that's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got assist number 8 now on the night. Cook kicks to AC. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And they pick up 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Yao, that's good.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Cook. And the rejection by Giannis. Pulls up, high post, again, Los Angeles.
You gotta be right up on Kobe because he is ready to pull it at any moment.
Aldridge the pass to Green. Shot from 16, and it's good off the back rim and in. He's got 5.
Easy little jumper for him right there.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Cook. Harden outside. Harden drops one in down low.
When he's not killing you on the perimeter, Harden's doing it inside. He does it all, folks.
Antetokounmpo passes to Artest. Back to Giannis. Off target from 3-point range. Thunder trailing by 11. Outside, Green. Harden kicks to Green. The putback. Second chance shot. Ibaka, no luck.
He converts those at a high rate. Not that time.
For three, Kobe. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. Harden dishes to Ibaka. There's Green with the 3. Rebound the Lakers. Yau's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Giannis. He has 6. Thunder with the rebound. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Peterson. Back to Cook. Lets it go with the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Cook's got 6 in the quarter.
I think that's a key for his offense. I mean, they want to continue to space that defense out as much as possible.
Kobe, the pass to Artest. Left side, Bryant. Second shot opportunity, and the layup good by Yao. Yao's got 20 points.
It's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass. Just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive board.
Cook, the pass to Harden. .109 left to play in the third. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers leading by 13. Down low. And Yao gets it to go on the assist by Bryant. Kobe's got his 9th assist in the game now.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead. Just a classic long wing. Mopi is a threat from deep.
Bryant looking over the floor. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Yao. The shot from the low post is good. 24 points for him.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Harden with the stuff.
And right now, the D has no answer.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside Artest. Bryant on the wing over Peterson. Tried to bank it in, but he missed it. And so it's Los Angeles enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it's really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Thunder trailing by 12. Outside Westbrook. Misses from close range. The Lakers shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
He certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Lakers leading by 12. Giannis passes to Bryant. And Bryant throws it down.
Watch out now. Bryant loves to attack the rack like that, throwing it down.
Here's Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Bryant's shot is good.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Russell Westbrook with the rebound. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
You know, even inside Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
Westbrook with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Ibaka for 3. It's stolen by Bryant. Over Westbrook. Hits the front of the rim and out. Thunder trailing by 12. Ibaka finds Westbrook. Gasol with the steal. And Giannis pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Oh, my word. Antetokounmpo plays at a speed that just isn't fair for a big man.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
From deep, Gasol. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts. Getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Both good from the line that time.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
Gasol, a screen on Westbrook. To the inside. And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by Bryant. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Nice timing on the play. I mean, the pass was right there.
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Oklahoma City making a change. Peterson's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
He was able to listen in on what Scott Brooks had to say to his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run. Now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. That cuts the lead to single digits.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
And so the timeout taken by Nate McMillan here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Cook, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Gasol, a screen on Harden. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Oh, what a finish!
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this game.
A great run leads him to the rack.
The height is miraculous. Ming just scaring the rim.
From outside, Antetokounmpo with the steal. Outside Durant. Here's Peterson. Got it to go off the glass.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Something to see.
Goodness.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Takes it inside, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Let's lose a three. No good there. Thunder trailing by 9. Durant drives to the hoop. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. Now in the post. Working on a bucket. And it misses. Oklahoma City's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range.
I tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
Gasol's in the post, defended by Durant. Bryant against Harden. Just 5 on the clock.
And I think Yao better get very used to this. He's going to be a magnet for fouls with his size.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Not gonna go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. It's Ibaka picking him up. Ibaka against Giannis. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Here's Harden. Beyond the arc. Can it?
Let's go. No, I can't help it, I've been looking. My whole attention, I like how you took it. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, no, I gotta do it. You just wanna talk that body language, I'm fluent. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. I love it when you're moving my way. I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. I love it when you're moving my way. I love it when you're moving my way. Moving my way. Two girls in the car, don't know who to choose.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. We'll take a look at the Celtics. Great, it's another pressure-packed game for them, and the atmosphere here couldn't be any better.
They're no stranger to this kind of situation. They're used to it by now. And with a trip to the finals at stake, I think they'll be at their sharpest tonight.
Lets the three fly, and that's good. Stephen Curry for three.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And so Curry will bring it up for New York. From the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the ball.
Curry against Rondo. Paulie Stein with the screen on Rondo. Curry outside. And Paulie Stein throws it down.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
Knicks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Thompson, a screen on Rondo. Curry from deep three-point land. And again, New York with the triple.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Wow, great interior deep. That effort gets erased because of it.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
That'll be a 5-second call. Paulie Stein against Howard. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Knicks have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Butler with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Jumps up. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And I bet that felt good for the Rook. Coast to coast for Butler.
New York's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Thompson, a screen on one. Curry, wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 15 points.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment. Time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. The 4th spot held by Dwight Howard.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Booker, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Shot's good by Shaq.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball and a gigantic one on the glass.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Butler deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, an immovable, unstoppable force around the rim. You don't want to be on the receiving end of a Shaq attack.
New York leading by 7. Curry outside. Rebounded by Howard.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And that one, good.
Rondo going right through the contact and scoring there. He's a lot tougher than he looks.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. When I asked him about tonight's matchup, he said, we've got our track shoes on because we're going to be chasing Curry all game. He added, he's in constant motion, on and off the ball. There's no doubt he's one of the best conditioned athletes in this league. So we'll see if they're ready to run. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Curry following the bucket by the Celtics. Shoots the three. That shot misses. Here's Carter. Knicks with the rebound. 1:39 left here in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Booker. And dunk by Booker.
And Booker flashing his athleticism. What a dunk there by the young guard.
Howard, the pass to Rondo. Here's the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Rondo's got 7 points.
Getting to his spots. He's making some good reads and really benefiting his team.
Curry outside. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out. You've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Curry following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Wasted no time on that one. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
And I love the confidence Booker has. He didn't even stop to think before letting that one go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Here's Butler. Scoreless thus far. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Curry with the three. And again, New York with the triple.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
And here's Booker from the arc. Doesn't go that time. And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so... Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for New York.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And here's Booker. Vince Carter getting it to go from deep. Paulie Stein, a screen. There's Curry. Wide open shot is on the money. And it's now 22 points for Stephen Curry.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Now here's Curry. 22 points for him. Paulie Stein finds Curry. Oh, good with the triple.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
No good from Booker. Austin's got both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. O'Neal. Chet punishing the defense inside.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle of their offensive end. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Celtics. trailing by 2. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. New York's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Stolen by Robinson. Curry against Rondo. Curry passes to Thompson. They double-team Curry. Back to Thompson. Now here's Curry. Thompson, a screen on Rondo. Clock at 4. And Thompson kicks to Robinson. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Outside for Curry. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Howard, the pass to Lewis. Carter looking around. Here's Shaq. Knicks with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Curry fires from way and again for 3.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Here's Carter. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Butler, he's checked in for Boston. All alone, and it's Butler with the jam.
And the more Butler can get to the bucket, the more it'll help him. Defenders won't want to risk the blow-by.
Here's Curry with the 3. Boston grabs the miss. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Lewis attacking. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Butler against Curry. Three-pointer. And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist by Curry. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter. Lewis with the 3. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here's Howard. He's got 6, and Thompson sends it back.
Good job by Thompson.
Good, another from 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied this single-game playoff record for 3-pointers made.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Curry against Butler. Thompson is screen on Butler. Curry fires from way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Celtics trail by 7. Lewis kicks to Rondo. Outside for Lewis. Launches a 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And a deep 3 from Curry. Connects again from distance.
What can you say? Wow, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement. One that will surely be celebrated around the... Substitution on the court. Pass to Williams from outside the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whoever he's facing.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for New York. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. Right back after this break.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the New York Knicks.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
And a few times, even when they didn't have a good look, they made it look good.
Looking at how the That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. It's a 5-point game. A moment for an injury report.
Guys, I had a minute to catch up with the Celtics' head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it looks like that injury is going to be a severely strained ankle. And for a team that's gearing up for the playoffs, this could make things very difficult going forward. Kevin?
David, thanks for the report.
It's always so tough to see a player get hit with this kind of setback. You know, they dedicate so much time and energy and effort to their craft. My hope and prayer is that he has a smooth recovery.
Curry passes to Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Butler. Here's Curry with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 37.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Williams kicks to Howard. Combo dishes to Butler. Oh, tough play by Butler.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
Curry against Butler. The 3. Boston grabs the miss. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hill passes to Williams. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. And now the first timeout called here for Boston. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
They are getting cooked by this guy. I mean, they've got to regroup and figure something else out.
check in for the Celtics.